sa Bren Sports at ang NXP na 2-0 ng Blacklist International, who by the way just stayed undefeated recently. Kung kakapanood nyo lang, nanalo sila laban sa Work Oscar Force. Pero ngayon dito sa draft, may tanong ako sa'yo, Rab. Who is gonna be making the smart choices in the draft here today? It's been brought to be a smart free game great with smart free games for all. Nxp Sports gonna be playing first. Cignal Ultra sasagot. Unang tinanggal na Nxp ang Selena.
Yes, so I was really thinking dito no kung paano yung magiging approach ng Cignal Ultra. Let's go back against Bren Esports. Naging maganda yung start nila doon is kumbaga, 'di ba? Tinagurian nga the nice one baby meta yung ating Estes, yung ating mga healing Angela, Rafaela, 'di ba? So meaning medyo binaliktad yon or medyo iniba yon yesterday ng Cignal Ultra. They have this Valier. Tapos ang ginagawa na lang nilang lahat doon was a support emblem na naka-average. One of the reasons kung bakit nakakasabay sila sa gold regardless na hindi sila masyadong kumukuha ng mga minions on their respective lanes. Pero yun kasi natin nakilaling Cignal Ultra. That was the Imba DJ's Valir. One of the reasons kung bakit din binan yun ng Bren. So, I was thinking na baka maging ganon ang approach ng Cignal Ultra. Meanwhile, for Nxp Esports, they were actually banning pa rin yung mga heroes na usual natin nakita. Itong Alice na to, time and time again, nakita natin to on the preview series natin kanina from Work and Blacklist International. Naging, kumbaga ito yung parang hero, parang apple of the eye ng mga team natin. Talagang piling-pili talaga tong Alice na to.
Yeah, parang kung yung team mo hindi marunong mag-alis or hindi ganun kalakas sa side lane mag-alis, parang behind kayo. And I think currently, despite these two teams having a hard time in the current metagame, parang pareho naman silang nakakasabay. Hindi naman sa dahil kulang sila, talagang nahihirapan lang sila sa current matchup. Cignal Ultra, ang binan nila dito, si Paquito at si Eve. Based on these current bans, Rob, feeling ko, may magna-nice one baby kasi wala pa nawawala oh.
Exactly.
Angela still there. Rafaela still there. And isa pang baby na feeling ko maglalabas dito si Changa.
Si Changa, well,
Technically baby siya.
yes, I know right? But not only that, no? I mean, medyo nagkakaroon din ng popularity yung Popalin Kupa in terms sa mga tanks natin. We've seen it yesterday sa laban ng Cignal Ultra and Bren Esports.
Baby boy yon.
Yes, si Baby Boy. Si Baby Boy. Pero kung titignan mo dito, no, the way nagbaban dito ang Cignal Ultra is more on, yung kinasanayan ng Nxp Esports. This is James hero, this is an Exhort hero, this is a Renegade hero. So kumbaga may target talaga sila dito ng mga key players for Nxp Esports. Meanwhile, Jawhead will be left open. Kumbaga willing ang Cignal Ultra na ibigay ang Jawhead na to sa side ng Nxp.
Yep, at ang unang pipiliin ng Cignal Ultra, ang Benedetta. And feeling ko dapat magpakita na si Popolin Kupa eh. Pero hindi pa rin. Ang unang nang ilalakin dito, ang Uranus ni Rhea.
Ni Rhea, wherein yun din mismo yung naging magandang game nila against Bren yesterday, yung kanyang Uranus na I think it was also the MVP of that game.
Na kahit saan siya mapa teamfight man o mapa split push, ramdam na ramdam ng kalaban, ramdam ng Bren Esports. But now, Nxp Esports, unang pipiliin dito sa pagbabalik ay ang Lunox. Easy pick yan para kay Exhort. Ang daling ibigay kay Exhort, pero hindi ako magugulat kung kunin to ni James. And of course, pwede ito itong hero ni Renegade or ni H2O, Claude.
Exactly. I like your point there. And Lunox is also yung ginagamit nilang somehow like a pseudo counter on the Uranus. Of course, pagka nakadark na siya dito with the spam of the Chaos Bolt, alam natin that the sustain hindi enough yon specifically on the early game. And also it gives the Uranus na mapapaisip siya. He has to think twice. Magkakat ba ako ng sobrang lalim? Would I go under the inner turret? Or yung mga medyo confident na mga Uranus na talagang pumapasok sa base and getting two lanes on the process.
Yep, HP based ang scaling ng damage nung Chaos Bolt na yan na hinahati dito ng ating Lunox. But right now, Cignal Ultra, eto na.
Nice
Isa
one.
sa mga pinaka kilala na hero sa Nice One Baby meta. Actually, ang tagapagsimula ng Nice One Baby meta.
Exactly.
Actually, Rob, tatanungin kita, anong mas importante bilang Nice One Baby meta player sa ngayon sa MPL? Is it the Angela or the Rafaela? Kasi Rafaela still out there.
For me, I would still go for the Rafaela. Pero kasi, pwede nating sabihin, if you were actually going out with the Rafaela, medyo sabihin na natin pwede mong basahin. Kasi most of the time, Rafaela would be paired into a marksman. So, somehow, medyo mababasa mo na they would go with it. Kaso, ang problema lang, kahit alam mo na yun yung gagawin nila, it's still hard to counter. Nakita natin yan earlier on the series, yung Estes and Rafaela na combination ng Blacklist International. Meanwhile, for Angela, ang maganda naman sa kanya, it's more on mobility. Kumbaga, just have to find your position to be able to use yung hard guard mo effectively. Na hindi ka basta-basta makukuha sa likod or some other things. I think yesterday there was an Hayabusa play na talagang pinipick off niya lang yung Angela sa likod. I think it was also the same case, Cignal and Brendan yun.
Yep, worth it siya kumbaga. Worth it siya sa case na yon. But right now, ang naisip ko dito kaya Angela ang unang kinuha ng Cignal Ultra is because of their core player si Janus na magaling din mag-Lancelot. Kung may Carl Tusok, may Janus Tusok. Okay? Yeah. But again, this could also be a jungle Benedetta. But looking at the bans, Ling and Esmeralda, binana ng Cignal Ultra, Nxp Esports, Harith at Farsa na mga hero ni Aqua Boy. Unang pick dito ang Cignal Ultra. Rob, you think they should secure the core already para mailabas na kung side lane Benedetta nga ba to? Anong kailangan kunin ng Cignal?
Yeah, I think I would agree with you, no, if they will be locking here as yung jungler na nila kagad dito. Pero kasi kung isipin mo, Kagura, ito yung naging mismong kalaban nung sinabi mo kanina, yung hero dito ni Aqua Boy. It was actually Rebos and itong hero na to, the Kagura versus the Farsa.
Yung hindi kinaya ng payong.
Hindi kinaya ng payong. But anyway, yeah, I really like the Kagura pick here coming from Cignal Ultra. Naging versatile na to, and also in terms of mobility, parang kung papansinin mo dito for the side of Nxp Esports, the only hard CC or probably the CC that they only have is coming from this Jawhead. So meaning medyo mahirap yung mga pick-ups nila dito. Kumbaga, they have to rely on the burst damage of the Lunox or yung talagang kailangan nilang makuha. But this is a Harley jungler from H2O.
Okay, this is a far cry, ladies and gentlemen. Malayo to sa nakakasanayan nating gamit ni H2O. We're used to seeing him on Roger Toll na pinulot natin sa aklat ng Aether. Pero
sa versikulo 1 ang ording kay Kuya Manjin.
Marami nakabasa niyan. Sanay tayo sa Roger, sanay tayo sa Benedetta, pero this is something new. Rob, is there enough magic damage on the side of Nxp?
Indeed. Yeah, definitely enough magic damage. And the only thing na gusto ko dito with the side of Nxp, they could potentially get and pick up dito. Itong Angelan to, medyo kailangan mag-ingat-ingat talaga to sa early game. And even this Benedetta with the deadly magic, ang maganda kasi dito sa isang Harley is that yung early game prowess niya talaga, parang malalampasan mo lahat eh. Parang eto, hihintayin mo lang tong Claude, parang pahihinugin mo lang. Look at that doggy. Medyo, I think, they're really on fire ngayon, no? Kumbaga, ito na talaga yung ending the drought eh. Kumbaga, both of the teams, they need the win, pero I'm feeling that next play, medyo maganda ang aura nila doon sa kanilang bootcamp.
Yep, uhaw na uhaw para sa panalo ang parehong teams na to. Pero looking at Cignal Ultra, last pick nila ang Hayabusa. Yan ang kanilang gagawing side lane on Aqua Boy. And yeah, I think what Nxp Esports is going to try to do is gagamitin nila yung Harley ni H2O para mag-early engage. Magiging defensive ang paggamit ng hard guard.
Totoo yan. And for this one, no, kumbaga yung tempo manggagaling talaga from Nxp Esports. It's all about Cignal Ultra, halting, kumbaga, kailangan nila somehow i-prolong. Sabihin na natin, may mga maganda naman yung mobility nila dito, hindi sila basta-basta mapipick off. Pero kasi yung burst damage dito, Harley, I think, is this the first time na nagkaroon tayo ng Harley here on Season 7?
I need to check my stats, pero first time to definitely on H2O.
Yes, first
definitely
time.
For the first time here with H2O. Ladies and gentlemen, nandito na tayo sa Land of Dawn Exhort. Papasabukan dito ni Kekedat at ni Bensanity, who by the way is coming into play. Hold up, pause muna. Bensanity coming in from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Hindi natin masyado napansin yun, no, na medyo napalitan yung isang player. But Bensanity once again going back onto the main 5. Medyo, I wasn't really expecting that much. Pero might as well change something eh, di ba? I mean, you coming from a 3-series loss from Thursday to Saturday, kailangan mo ng bago. Kailangan mo ng refresher, di ba?
Actually, sobrang, ano ba sabihin natin dito? Unorthodox or kakaiba ng desisyon ng Cignal Ultra dito, ng coach ng Cignal Ultra ni Yeb Meister. Kasi kung maalala mo, Rap, ikaw ang nag-host ng podcast na yun, di ba? Kinausap niyo siya ni Manjin sa patch notes na ang sabi niya, ipapasok niya si Bensanity kapag catch-type heroes.
Yes. Like for example, yung Jawhead niya, signature hero kasi yan ni Bensanity, or even yung dati medyo gamit na gamit may pa yung mga Atlas and mga Kufra. Yan, dyan natin nakilala si Bensanity. But well, you have to adapt. Kumbaga, in order for you to grow, not only just using the Winter Truncheon, you also have to know or to have more heroes on your pool.
Yep, and right here, parang natututo si Ben Sanity sa bagong meta, sa Nice One Baby meta. Ito ang bagong phase ng isang pro player na si Ben Sanity na sabihin natin new blood sa Cignal. Parang kasabayan niya si Imba DJ nang mag-qualify sila sa Season 6. So, that being said, medyo kabado ako para Cignal Ultra. Again, there's so many different factors no coming in. Pero so far, mukhang bawi naman. Ang daming damage na nailapag nila kay Exort na mapapatipi pa uwi.
Oo. So, tingin ko, no, still, next play dito will be the one to set the tempo dito sa laro na to. Look at that Yawi dito, going for the ejector. What a pick-off dito, Leo.
Signature Yawi ejector into the turret. Binarel ni Rene J. That's one already, pero si Yawi nakakuha. So, again, still good for the economy. 3,100.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you would take anything, specifically on the early stages of the game. Kumbaga, yung pressure kasi, in terms of drafting dito, both of the teams are really capable on late game. Siguro, sabihin na natin medyo favored ng konti dito on next play, yung late game. Tapos, kumbaga yung pambalasa nila dito, itong Harley na to, mukhang makakakuha sila ng second pick off dun sa top lane.
Walang kalaban-laban ang Angela ni Ben Sanity. Pinasabog. And again, it looks like top lane ang paboritong atakihin ng NXP dito. Kahit sino ipadala ng signal, mukhang papabagsakin nila doon, papatumbahin.
Yes, kahit sabihin na natin merong mga shadow tong Hayabusa. Yawi, alam natin from time and time talaga, master niya to, itong jawhead na to. Yung proper timings in terms of rotation, and given that dito si Aquaboy, hindi pa na niya naman nahihit yung kanyang level 4, so hindi basta-basta siya makakatakas doon sa ejector unless nga, meron kang, medyo malalim dun yung nagiging pasok niya rito with Rene J. Pero so far, dito, I think next play Esports, they are doing well and even with the gold, and now Rene J naiwan siya mag-isa.
Shadow kill, sinamahan mo pa ng pagpasok ng tatlong miyembro ng Cignal Ultra. That's 1 for 2 currently, pero makakaisa dito. Free turtle for NXP.
I think it's an even trade kahit papaano, no? So sabihin na natin, nakuha doon si Rene J. Pero ito, I think H2O dito, this would be the kicker talaga para sa side ng Next Play Esports. Nakita mo yun, mag-isa niyang ginawa yun. One of the reason din siguro kung bakit the late nagpagpunta doon nung tank and support ng Next Play because they were actually zoning out the turtle for H2O. So yeah, still, Next Play dito mga kaibigan, they are on the roll on the early game, and if they keep on doing this, Cignal Ultra really needs to think twice kung paano magiging approach nila sa mid game.
Yep, and currently, no, anong level? 3 minutes in, si Ben Sanity wala pa rin siyang heart guard. And the fact that kailangan gamitin ng Cignal Ultra ang heart guard as a defense mechanism para maligtas kung sino mang pipiliin ni H2O para i-deadly magics, medyo mahirap ang sitwasyon ng Cignal ngayon. Ahead ang NXP ng 500 gold. Janus, naghanap na target. Sword Intent, palayo. Yawi again, going to the bush, papasukin. Smart missile sa tamaan ng konti. Oh, that's Ben Sanity. Sinisilip niya lang.
Sinisilip niya lang talaga. And that's one of the reason din, no, na kung bakit puro sa top lane din yung nagiging pick-off dito na side ng Next Play. It's easier to kill the Hayabusa compare sa isang Benedetta. Sabihin na natin dito, both sides ng Cignal Ultra could be able to hold their own lane. Hindi sila basta-basta magpa-push. They have a decent minion wave clear. Pero in terms of pick-up, you would still go for a Next Play. Kumbaga, Next Play dito, iniisip lang nila sino ba ang pupuntahan natin? Sino ba ang mawawala sa position? And I like what you've said kanina, no, na matagal mag-level 4 yung ating Angela dito is actually being passive. Kasi parang hinihintay niya lang na dumating yung minion, and this is something you wouldn't want, pero wala rin sila kasi talagang choice, Leo Kumbaga, hindi sila pwedeng maging aggressive because the type of that they have, medyo talagang sabihin na natin, kailangan pang magpainit, kailangan pa ng konting items, and kailangan pa ng mga skills. And now, Next Play are really going inside the jungler dito ng Cignal Ultra.
Ito na, pumuporma na. Yawi, bumaboundary lang dito. Blocking out the rest, and there you go. Naghahanap si Ben Sanity dito. Ben Sanity looking low, napasabog, hindi man lang nakapag-hard guard. Turtle going over to H2O. Umaari ba dito si James sa likod? Mapapatay niya ba si Janus? Flame shot by Kekedat, but Aquaboy goes down 2-3 for none. NXP in the lead. James binubuli si Rhea at makuha pa nila yung turtle. Rob, nakuha pa nila yung turtle.
Oh no, Next Play is indeed on fire. Mukhang ito na nga yata. Sabi kanina ni Butters, he actually watched the vlog of Doggy. So nararamdaman ko ang ugong ngayon sa bootcamp ng NXP, and this might be it. kung matutuloy nila to. Leo, Cignal Ultra is really having a hard time. Kahit sabihin natin dito magamit yung hard guard.
Ejector sa isa, kinat pinasok, nag-flicker, papasok! Janus ginamit na ang Electro Final Blow, no out for you! Renegade gets a kill!
Kakabuhay lang ni Janus, nawala at nabura na naman siya bigla. Meron silang consolation dito, Aquaboy getting H2O, pero kapalit doon, mapapatay naman siya ngayon ni Rene J.
Baka Renegade ito, ang asim ng NXP para may bawi ang Cignal, tapos binalikan pa lalo. Again, hindi nakakatakot para sa NXP na paabutin itong late game dahil meron silang Claude.
Yes, napabuo nga ako dun nung kinanta mo yung baka Renegade ito. Pero now, Renegade dito is on the lead. He actually died once to the Hayabusa, pero right now, mga kaibigan, Cignal Ultra is hindi nila makita yung groove nila dito, Leo. They don't know how to approach. Hindi sila ready. Specifically sa mga objective na meron tayo on the early game. Yung mga turtle, hindi nila kayang i-zone out. And look at that. They are, sabihin na natin, nagiging passive. Yung dalawang, yung sustain nila dito. And not only that, even their assassins. Oh no.
Renegade, nag-blazing duet para sa isa. And I think it's worth it, Rob. I think it's worth it. Ultra Almado lang ang Cignal, spreading out across the map. Pero ang sagot ng NXP, hindi, gusto namin laban eh.
Oo,
gusto namin laban.
Na-explain din sila kalmado dito in terms of getting kills. Look at yung board natin dito, 9/2. Right now, they're just picking on kung sino kukunin nila dito. And for the side of Cignal Ultra, they're actually trying. May kita mo doon, Aquaboy is trying to be aggressive and even Janus. Kaso, yung early lead ng next play talaga dito, nagpapahirap para sa side ng Cignal Ultra. Sabihin na lang natin dito, Leo, na parang itong mid-turret na to, mid-outer turret na to, ito na lang yung nagiging hadlang sa pagkapanalo ng NXP. Kasi pag once na nawala yan, I don't know, di ko alam kung saan na ngayon magpapark yung mga assassin and yung mga members dito ng Cignal Ultra.
Sobrang late na ng mapa ng Cignal Ultra kung mangyari yon, Rob. And right now, NXP is forcing another fight up top. Si Rhea papasukan pero hindi mangyayari. Bensanity has to cancel the heart guard. Another kill goes to NXP. Rob, meron akong tatanong sa'yo ha. Unless biglain to ni Yawi, naghahanap siya ejector with a thumbs up. Makikita si Bensanity. Hold up, walang heart guard yan. Okay, masustansya ng konti dito. They're gonna go for the purple. Janus na naawan siya. Okay, si H2O talaga, men, feeling ko may dugong snatcher.
Mayroon
hanggang
talaga.
ngayon, kahit as Harley, parang meron pa rin eh. Kita mo eh.
Grabe, that poker tricks into red 3. And ito yun, going back doon sa pagpasok doon ni Yawi, grabe yung confidence niya. Look at that unstoppable force. Wala na silang paki, talagang papasukin. Even with the puppet on the strings na magagaling with Bensanity, he doesn't even care. Kasi walang damage ang Cignal Ultra. Kaya silang tangkihin ni Yawi. Kahit sabihin na natin 5 pa sila as long as may support dito from the damage dealers ng NXP. And look at that, Janus, mawawala na lang bigla.
Another one, James. Pulling the diversion. Nanggugulo lang siya dun sa kanan para mas maganda ang pagpasok ng front lines ng NXP. At sino yung front line na yon, Rob? Si Yawi. Tingnan mo to. Sasabihin ko sa'yo kanina di ba nag-set up ako ng tanong? Ito yung tanong ko. Meron bang Phantom Core ang NXP? Sasabihin ko dapat si Rene J yun, di ba? Ang galing niyang bumaril eh. Blazing the Wit sa isa, sure ball, patay. Pero parang si Yawi yata yung Phantom Core. 407?
Exactly. Kumbaga ano yan, hindi niya sinasadya na napapupunta sa kanya yung kills.
Ganun
It's just
lang
that sobrang squishy ng Cignal Ultra even with smart missile and just injector na manggagaling dito sa droid na to. Nabubura ang Cignal Ultra. Look at that Renegade being very confident doon, Leo, going into the backnades. Ano siya eh, kumbaga, kaya niya eh. Parang walang papasok sa kanya. Isipin mo, sino ang hard CC ng Cignal Ultra? Puppet on the streaks? Kumbaga, para mong pakukuluan pa yun, eh, patatagalin mo pa bago kumapit yung stun nun. Pero aside from that, walang crowd control ang Cignal Ultra.
Yup, and kung babasahin na natin yung lineup nila, ang gusto nila, maguluhang laban. Gusto nila scattered. Ito yung essentially game 2 nila kahapon laban sa Bren Esports. Pero dito sa NXP, hindi gumagana eh. Kapag ang kalaban mo, NXP, na G, mag-ML, uhaw para sa panalo, parang mahirap. Here we go. Heart guard, sineset mo dito. Janus, mapapasukan ni Bensanity, pero makapag-lord muna ang NXP. H2O securing the take. That's going to be a back out. Aquaboy, sumisplit push pababa. Flame shot, pero macho-choke out dito si Janus. Worth it ba yun, Rob?
Definitely worth it. Kung isipin mo, no, the only one who's zoning out the rest of Cignal Ultra was actually Exhort at kinukuha na nila doon yung Lord. And for this one, this might actually seal all the outer turrets or actually itong nag-iisang inner turret sa ng Cignal Ultra or might as well, baka makakuha pa sila ng base turret dito.
sobrang hirap ng sitwasyon ng Cignal Ultra. Rob, nangyari na yung kinatatakutan nating mid turret, yung tier 1 natanggal. And of course, pati yung tier 2 sa gilid. So NXP has really given Cignal Ultra a hard time dito. Wala nang pagkukuhanan ng farm. And so far, I think, kung bakit walang damage ang Cignal Ultra, is hindi nila mabigyan si Janus ng farm. And kung sino yung isa pa, si Aquaboy, hindi rin makahanap ng magandang shadow kill kasi at least 2 o 3 magkasama ang NXP parate.
Yes, and not only that, who do you think ang kayang i-burst kagad? Sabihin na natin, Janus is getting good items,
Oo.
meron din siya. Pero who are you gonna burst? Diba? Probably H2Ho pagka nagkamali siya ng hat-trick.
Yep.
Exort would be hard with a Order of Brilliance.
Hindi rin.
Even James is too tanky right now. I don't think na makakakuha ng pick-off dito yung kanilang Benedetta.
Yep, so again, all-in burst at nakakatakot yung isipin na one-hit wonder lang. Diba? Yun lang ang kayang ibigay ng Cignal. And right now, hinahanap nila yung window na yun. Lord, dito, babagbagin ang bottom lane. That's going to be, oh! One more, Janus nabuhay pa. Vinsanity nagbaback out na. Yawi might go down here. Blazing Duet. Yawi traded out for Kekedat. Top lane. Babalagbagin na rin. That's going to be 2 inhibitors for NXP. Cignal, kaya pa ba nila i-clear to, Rob?
I don't think so. Well, one member lang naman dito ang nawawala for the Cignal Ultra, and I think it's all worth it for the side of next play. Kumbaga, hindi nga natin in-expect na 2 base turret, and next play, I think they want to end this one, Leo.
Yep. Oh, the burst on Renegade. +1. Wow, base na lang. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. NXP takes game number 1. Cignal Ultra. Feeling ko, ultra almado lang. They have to stay in this. This winning moment right here, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by Oppo A94. Experience gaming at full speed with Oppo A94. Available starting March 26 in Oppo concept stores, retail partners, and e-com platforms. Get yours now for only $13,999.
Oh, wow. Leo, alam mo, kita-kita mo yung blazing duet doon ni Rene J. Parang hinihintay na lang nilang matapos, hindi nila mapahinto, wala rin silang magawa. It's